friends, I'm Ashley and welcome to Ash's Cozy Corner. Yes, it is somehow that time again, a video for what cozy games are releasing in February. Again, it seems to be a pretty slow month like January was, with only 5 games releasing that I want to mention. We do have a bit of variety this month, ranging from an idle farming game to a cute management sim that I'm excited for. Every single game on this list will be coming to Steam, but only 2 of them will be coming to the Nintendo Switch. At some point, I will break down and get a Steam Deck, that way I can play all of these games from the comfort of my couch, or I can just email all of the devs from these games and say, please port these to the Nintendo Switch for me, thank you. Let's start off with the games coming to the Nintendo Switch, because this first game that I'm going to mention, I'm so extremely excited for. Bandle Tale is releasing on both the Nintendo Switch and Steam on February 21st for $24.99. This is way earlier than I thought it would be released, and it's also way cheaper, so I'm one happy girl. If you're new here and haven't heard of it, Bandle Tale, a League of Legends story, is a crafting RPG set in the whimsical world of Bandle City. After a party goes wrong, the portals that connect your home collapse and throw everything into chaos. Using your knitting magic and backpack house, restore the portals to reunite Bandle City. This game is basically from my dreams. It's a cozy RPG set in the most beautiful world. The graphics are probably the most satisfying I've seen in a long time. The colors are bright and beautiful, and the glowing and illumination they show off looks amazing. You have 5 islands to explore during your time in Bandle Tale, where you can meet new friends while gathering materials to reunite Bandle City. Definitely don't forget about the crafting using your knitting magic, which in my opinion is so unique. There's already reviews out for this game, with Digital Trends saying Bandle Tale is more Stardew Valley than League of Legends, the game it's based on. Every single review I've read has had amazing things to say, so this is definitely a day one purchase for me. Pixel Cross Story of Seasons is also coming to both Nintendo Switch and Steam on February 27th. Enjoy the charm of Story of Seasons while relaxing and exercising your brain with classic Pixel Cross nonogram logic puzzles. This game has over 350 puzzles, including tons of different villagers, crops, and animals from your favorite games. Not only do you have tons of puzzles to clear, but as you clear them, the seasons progress in game and your farm will expand, livestock will appear, and crops will grow. You also have the option to complete some of the unlockable collage puzzles, which combine dozens of puzzles into a bigger picture. As if the game wasn't cozy enough, there's tons of settings to change, like hiding the timer, correcting your mistakes, and even more. If I'm remembering correctly, I remember having a similar game to this when I was a kid, so it's cool to see again. Now let's get into the games releasing on Steam only in February. The first on the Steam only list is Idle Fields, releasing on February 20th. Idle Fields is an idle skilling game. Grow crops, cut trees, fish, cook, purchase animals, and decorate your homes. Automate tasks with workers, unlock all of the achievements, level up to become richer, and complete it all. This is a cute little game where you play as a mushroom and try to upgrade your skills and farm. You can automate the game by acquiring workers up to 25 that will do tasks for you. There's also 7 different types of animals you can acquire, as well as tons of achievements and skills to level up. Like I said, this is an idle game, so it's a cute little game to have up while you're doing something else. Next up is Garden Life, releasing on February 22nd. Garden Life is a relaxing gardening game in which you create your dream garden in a peaceful, colorful world. Plant and add ornaments at your own pace, transforming an overgrown, forgotten plot into a flourishing community garden. Garden Life has some really unique additions, like the fact that it uses gardening techniques based on real-life gardening. For example, when you plant your seeds, make sure you leave enough space for them to thrive. You can discover tons of different plants and different color varieties, and you'll also need to figure out which plants or weeds protect your other plants from pests. There's a story mode where you have to complete tasks and bring an abandoned community garden back to life, or the creative creative mode, where you have complete creativity with everything unlocked from the start. Having a story mode in a gardening game is pretty cool, but I think the coolest addition is the fact that Garden Life also has freedom of placement, so you're not restricted by grids when placing and moving things. Thankfully, this game will also be coming to the Nintendo Switch in March, so I only have to wait a little bit longer to play. Last on the list, a super cute management sim, Minami Lane. Welcome to Minami Lane. Build your own street in this cozy, casual management sim. Unlock and customize buildings, manage your shops, and maximize the happiness of your villagers to complete quests and fill your street with love. Minami Lane takes inspiration from Japan, letting you create a street with ramen shops, boba shops, bookstores, and even more, getting to choose from different building colors, roof colors, and roof shapes. In order to make the street successful, you'll have to make sure you listen to feedback from villagers, fixing what they want fixed, and offering the right prices. You have complete control over your shops too, like adjusting inventory, prices, and even recipes, like what exactly you want your ramen to have in it. Just like with Garden Life, you have two modes, one being the mission mode, where you strategically plan each day while completing objectives, or sandbox mode, which focuses on creativity and relaxation. This is a shorter game, but based on the content and cute style, you'll definitely have fun with it while you're playing. One last thing I want to mention, there are cats in this game, so I'm immediately sold. That is it for this video. If you liked any of the games, be sure to go to the Steam page and give them a wish list. Also, let me know which games you're interested in that are releasing in February in the comment section below. I'll be picking up Bandle Tale for sure and Garden Life next month when it releases on the Switch. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a cozy day and God bless.